Hello everyone, my name is Susanna Sargisian and I am the ASGCC President and Student Trustee of Glendale Community College. I, along with 25 other student officers of the Associated Students of Glendale Community College, represent all 41,000 students that attend Glendale's Main and Garfield campuses.
My name is Amanda Rodriguez. There are other countries, or let's just say the case of Europe, where they have free education, and we're supposed to be a first world country and we don't have free education. We have to pay. I mean, sometimes we get some financial aid, but I believe that education should be the right for everybody.
My name is John Kavanagh. I am a student at Glendale College. My specialty is a technical analyst. Glendale College is experiencing a downsizing, and many of the teachers, in fact, have lost 40% of their wages.
My name is Mark Gens, and I'm the instructional lab tech in the Studio Arts Department at Glendale College. And in regards to the budget cuts, it's terribly sad, and it seems really unnecessary that they're attacking the school budgets to the degree that they are, understanding that California is in a terrible economic state right now.
My name's Gordon Alexander. I've been a history professor here at Glendale College for 27 years. California is in a deep fiscal crisis. The recession is long and persistent, and the budget crisis in the state has impacted public education probably worse than any other sector, because a majority of the budget of the state goes to public education.
As student government, our biggest concern right now is the budget crisis and how it affects each and every student. It is our goal to make sure that GCC students do not feel the burden of the situation. We want to ensure that you get the classes that you need and want.
Right now with the budget cuts, I think that's a really bad thing that's happening, because it's affecting everybody. It's affecting all of the students.
The problem for California teachers is symptomatic of the whole overall problem.
The problem, in my view, is twofold. There's a political problem in the state, and then there's the economic or the fiscal problem. The political problem is that it takes 2/3 vote to pass a tax increase. Now, the voters last year reduced passing a budget to a simple majority, but did not reduce passing a tax increase to a simple majority. If there were a democratic process whereby a tax increase could be passed by the legislature by a simple majority, it would clearly help with the fiscal crisis that we're in. So the first problem is a political one. We have to get rid of the 2/3 vote to pass a tax increase. The second problem is an economic problem, and that is there aren't enough tax revenues to cover the expenditures that are necessary for the future of the state, both in terms of education and health and welfare.
There are so many corporations that are posting huge profits and taking advantage of tax loopholes. There are a tremendous number of very wealthy people where a very small increase in the income tax would result in a very large amount of increased income for the state. And so it seems to me that there are so many other avenues to take in regard to making up for the budget deficit.
The teachers are taking a 40% cut in Glendale College. That is but an example of many more things that are going to occur because we have spent our way out of prosperity.
The Associated Students held a letter writing campaign which asked students to write letters to their district representatives about their concerns with the budget cuts affecting the California community colleges. The letters were hand-delivered by me and 6 other student officers from last semester's legislature when we went up to Sacramento for the March in March. During this time, the ASGCC also started a Facebook-like page called Keep Tuition at $26 a Unit instead of $66 a unit, which now has over 870 likes. This was a way to publicize one of the harmful effects of the budget cuts to California community colleges. We participated in the Hands Across California benefit last April, when students, faculty, staff, and residents of Glendale came together to join hands to show support of community colleges in California. After the Hands Across California was over, the ASGCC recruited students and staff members to participate in a peaceful rally by holding posters that read, "Honk if you support community colleges," on the corners of Verdugo Road and Mountain Street.
Everybody should have the right to be educated and to go to school.
Last semester, we lobbied for 2011 summer session, and we succeeded when we got 200 classes offered this summer. If you are over the age of 18 and are a citizen of the United States, please make sure that you go out and vote on November 8th. It is a privilege and it is your responsibility as a citizen. Thank you.